2025, did I miss Sailor Moon Crystal? Where Sailor Moon Crystal's done. Can you believe it? It took a decade. It took a decade for Sailor Moon Crystal to run its course. And now we're just kind of waiting, like, what's next? The musicals are still going, but the musicals have just always been a thing and have always gone and done their own thing. There will always be merch. There will always be merch. But if they want us to keep buying the merch, there's got to be something new. There's got to be new manga or a new show or a new something to get people hyped and excited. There's got to be new canon for people to keep people. People are going to drop off if there's not, like, new canon. So it's like Kingdom Hearts. Like, it's just merch, and, like, nothing else right now. It's like, you gotta release some games or, like, movies, because they've done that before, or something to keep canon going, or the merch numbers are just gonna keep falling off, although they keep just releasing weird stuff. It's like, okay. Yes, I know. I remember the moments I watched I literally have this trailer on my desktop. I'm not joking. This trailer was so hype. I'm gonna play it. This trailer was so hype. I have it on my desktop right now. And this came out over 10 years ago. I'm not joking. Hold on, pause. Wait, it's gonna be loud. Hold on. Wait. Look at this trailer. When Viz got Sailor Moon and they got the rights to retranslate, redub, and resub the original 90s Sailor Moon anime. Thank you for the follow. This was the announcement trailer, and it is still to this day like one of the most hyped trailers I've ever seen. Just the way they did it and the music they used and, like, what it meant, because you have to understand when this trailer came out, the only dub Sailor Moon in the US had only ever done the first 4 seasons. Stars never got dubbed. It never got released subtitled here. It just never got released in America, ever. And so this trailer, like, came out of nowhere once Viz got the rights to it, and they announced that they were going to be redubbing and subbing it. I still get chills. I still get chills watching this trailer. You're like, Viz? What? You think Viz got Sailor Moon? What does this mean? Sailor Moon's back? What does this mean? And we didn't even know what it meant. You remember this one? I made a whole vlog talking about this trailer. It blew my mind. I was sobbing. Right? Sailor Moon R. They're going through the seasons. This is the 2nd season. And we were just like, oh, cool. Sailor Moon S, 3rd season. All right, sweet. Toei's gonna re-release it. We didn't even know what that meant. But we're like, awesome. Yes, season 3. Let's go. Re-release season 3. Absolutely uncut. We're like, oh, that's new. Oh, they're not cousins. I love how they put absolutely uncut over Harumichi. Okay, Sailor Moon suit. That was our first little indication of, what do you mean? What do you mean uncut? What do you mean? Okay, season 4. First time on Blu-ray. This was 10 years ago. This was 10 plus years ago. So, okay. Cool. Blu-ray. Awesome. And then where our hearts start pounding. Wait, what do you mean? Complete. Uncut. Wait. Hold on, we've never gotten stars. What do you mean stars? We were like, what? What? All 200 what? This is where your heart starts going crazy as a Sailor Moon fan. You're like, what do you mean all 200 episodes? We've never gotten season 5. This has never made it to America. What? And then they do the slow drop. The reveal. We're like, what do you mean? Hold up. Wait for it. They already said uncut. Subtitled. And with an all-new English dub, right? They dropped it, like, over 3 seconds. They're like, what do you mean? And then you just lose your mind and start sobbing. Like, what do you mean? Re-subtitled, great, but an all-new English dub, all 5 seasons, uncut, all 200 episodes. What do you mean? This is 2014. 2014. This was over 10 years ago. Now the series just get bounced around wherever, whoever's paying for it at the moment. That was the most hype trailer at the time. Like, I still get chills because of how we lost our minds. And now it's done. And now it's 10 years later and it's done. We have not only all of Crystal, that wasn't even Crystal. That was the 90s anime when Viz got it, and now it's completely resubbed, completely redubbed, re-released, complete. And we now have Sailor Moon, and it's faithful to the original translation. And to relive that, it's been over 10 years. That was absolutely insane when that announcement was made. And whoever made that trailer, super kudos to whoever made that trailer, because it was like, that's not even Sailor Moon music, that's just like some stock music. But it was so hype. It went so perfectly with that announcement. Just 10 out of 10. Bravo. 2014, a million years ago. Thank you for that. Oh my god, another story remake. Could you imagine another story remake? I still haven't played the new, or just an official translation of another story. Just an official translation alone of a US release of another story, which is the Sailor Moon RPG on the Super Famicom in Japan, which it's so good. We've never gotten an official translation, an official release. It's only been fan translated a couple times. So that would be incredible. It would be perfect on the Switch. It would be perfect on the Switch. Peachy making me feel old. That was over 2014.
Good morning and happy Saturday to all the
Good
Peaches.
morning, Delphin. Thank you for the 113 months, my Princess Peach. How you doing? Speaking of over 10 years ago. Oh my gosh. Thank you, my friend. Happy Saturday. Need to play another story with the new remastered music patch. Really? I knew about the new translation. There was a new fan translation. I haven't played that yet. There's a music patch as well. Is it like using the music from the CD? Because like I have the CD of the music instead of like the Super Nintendo music. It's mostly the same though, right? Or is it? Or did they fan remaster the songs? I have not heard about this. So good. Anyway, thank you for that trip down memory lane. Oh shoot, what did I just hit? Moon Healing Orchestration. Oh, cool. Oh, thank you for sharing that, Sailor Badger. Another story remake in the style of FF7 remake on the Switch 2. Yes, would buy a Switch 2. Please, yes. Sailor Moon, another story that looks like Infinity Nikki, okay? Listen. You were 23, 24 when that came out, went to the first movie in theaters. Oh, I did that too. Oh my God. No, I did that too. They showed there were very few theaters. Oh my God, I completely forgot about that. They showed, I think the first two, wait, the first movie? Was it just the first movie? It was Sailor Moon R, the movie, and there was like a special. There was like a little short that came out like before it. Was that it? I went to one of those with my sister. Yeah, and I think it was Sailor Moon R. Something's telling me it was the first two movies, but I think it was just R. and then this other little short, like a 15-minute thing. Because the 90s anime movies are only an hour long. So, and I went to that with my sister. It was so much fun. And now in 2 months, we're going to a musical. We're going to a Sailor Moon musical together. I can't believe it. That's going to be insane. I'm going to sob so hard. Oh my gosh. It should be done in Unreal Engine 5. Oh my gosh. I know. I was 2014. I was 30. I was 30 when that came out, which seems so young now. Wow. In 2014, there was already a Sailor Moon adult working for Viz, and it shows. Yes, a Sailor Moon adult. Is that like a Disney adult? I love it. I love it. That's my favorite thing about putting out Sailor Moon videos on YouTube. Or anything that's like remade now, that's like nostalgic, like that we watched when we were kids, but we're still watching now, is I get so many kind comments from people saying like, I'm so happy to find someone else who's older who also loved this as a child and still loves it today and is still showing that passion for it, you know, like other 30 and 40 somethings, you know, who, you know, we're aging, but we still love those things that we loved. Like those are my favorite comments that I get on like the Sailor Moon and the Mario RPG videos. I love that. Hi, Christiana. What's up, RJ? Eternal. Hi, Eternal. I hope you're feeling better. The special with Usagi and Chibiusa? I think so. Yeah, there were little like 15-minute shorts that they played with the movies because the movies were so short. They were just little like character introductions. I wonder if they were character introductions for like the parents going and like bringing their kids to see the movie. Like, here's who all these characters. Sailor Mars. Hino Ray is Sailor Mars. Kino Makoto is Sailor Jupiter. Like little like intro things like that. And I'm Sailor Moon. Like you'd have like a little 15-minute character introduction before the movie. It actually makes a lot of sense.